Hello friends, welcome to channel Genius Kids. Today's video is about SOF NSO Class 5 Previous Year Question Paper 2020-24 Level 2. This is the part 1 and part 2 will be uploaded shortly. This video is essential for the students who are going to appear in Level 2 this soon. So let's start. So this exam contains two sections, science and achiever sections. Science section you will get 45 questions which contains 1 marks each and there are total 45 marks. In achiever sections there are 5 questions and 3 marks per question, then that is the total 15 marks. So total you need to answer 50 questions in 60 minutes and total marks is 60. So let's start with our questions. The first question is a bar magnet shown in diagram 1 is broken into three smaller magnets P, Q and R as shown in diagram 2. So this is the diagram, this is the magnet and that will be broken into three smaller magnets P, Q and R. These pieces of magnets were then brought together. Which of the following options shown the correct placement of the magnet Q? Okay. So if this magnet is broken into pieces, then this each magnet will create one north pole and south pole. So in P this is north, this is south. In X this is north, this is south. In Q and in R this is north and this is south. So in option A it will be north, it will be south, and Y this is south, this is north. So south south it will repulse each other. So this is not the correct option. In B this is R, so this is north, this is south. Again, this is south and this is north. So S is south, south cannot be put together. So this is also an incorrect option. If you see in D, this is south, this is north. In X, this is north and this is south. Again, north and north will repulse each other. So this is also not the correct option. Now let's see. This is north, this is south, and X it is north and it is south. So south north it will be put, it can be placed in this way only, this P and Q. So, okay, then C is your correct option. Next question, a ball moves slowly towards Ricky from point 1 to point 2. He kicks the ball very hard so that it shoots into the goal post at point 3. What are the possible effects of the force that Ricky applied? First, changes the direction of movement of the ball. Yes, ball is moving this way and he kicked this way, so he just changed the direction of the movement of the ball. In option, then it is on the correct one. In option 2, increase the speed of movement of the ball. Yes, ball is moved slowly and he kicks very hard. So it increases the speed of movement of the ball. Changes the mass of the ball. Here mass change, ball mass is not changes. So this is the incorrect one. So option 1 and option 2 is correct. So option A is your correct answer. Okay. So let's go for the next question. In the given diagram, shows a skateboarder at the top of a skating ramp. At which position would his potential energy and kinetic energy be the greatest while skating? Here in this figure, in P is the potential energy is highest and in Q the kinetic energy is the greatest. So here option D is your correct. Sorry, option not option D. It option A. P and Q. Option A is your correct answer. Okay. Refer to the given relationship and select the option that satisfies the same relationship. If you see in this diagram, these are the three levers. This is the first class lever, this is the second class lever, and this is the example of third class lever. Okay, now here these pillars, claw hammers, tweezers, claw hammer, bottle opener, tweezer. Here in this option, you need to find out how it will be satisfied this one. Which option is satisfied this one. Now let's see. Here the option B is your correct answer. See the claw hammer. This is a claw hammer. This is a bottle opener, and the tweezer. This is the first class lever. This is the second class lever, and this is the your third class lever. So option B is your correct answer. Okay. Next question. The given table shows the depth of the depression made by five identical coconut fruits dropped from different heights above a tray of sand. Fruit P, it is zero point 0.8 centimeter, Q 1.2, R 2.8, S 2.4, T 20. Now, here the correct option is C, Q. Here the correct option is here R is the highest. See, this is your tray. And see, this is a ball. This is zero point 0.8 centimeter. So the ball, the fruit, which is at the highest point, has the highest potential energy. So the potential energy, as this is potential energy is the highest, so when it will drop at when it touch the tray, the tray of the sand, then what happened that this potential energy converted to the kinetic energy, and it will resulting a deeper depth of depression. So the R is in the highest one, 2.8 R, and P is the lowest one. So that's why it will it is lowest height. So that's why it will create a less depth of depression. So your answer is P, which is highest is R and lowest is P. So the option D is your correct answer. Which of the following are the results of frictional force? A. Worn out tire. Yes. A fruit falling onto the ground. No. A rolling ball stops on its own after some time. This is also correct. And fourth one, sparks are produced when a hammer is used to hit a metal block repeatedly. Yes, this is also correct. So option 1, 3 and 4 are correct. So this is the C option, and then C is your correct answer. Next question. The given diagram shows the location of three parent plants, one, and the location of their young plants after some days. So this in this way, this is the parent plants. There are A, B, C. These are three parent plants, and these are the in two. There are the after some days. They are the young plants. Now, which of the following best identify the method of dispersal for these three type of plants? So these three type of plants, how these what are the best identifiers? So here we see this can be the correct option is C. This by explosion, water and wind. So it can dispersal of these three type of plants. Okay. So option C is your correct answer. Correct. Question number 8. Sakshi want to conduct an experiment to find out the effect of water on seed germination. She prepared four setups having the condition as shown in the given table. In setup P, number of seeds Q, water amount is 10 milliliter, air is there, warmth there is no. In Q, number of seeds 5, amount of water 10, air is there and warmth is there. In QR, number of seeds 5, amount of water 15 milliliter, there is no air but warmth is there. In S, there are number of seeds are 5, there is no water, air and warmth. So if you see this table, if you find that in Q, in setup Q, there are water, air, warmth, all are present, so seed germinated. But in case of S, if you see there is no water, so seed will not germinated here. So if you see in this option, so this is your correct option is Q and S. So Q and S, option C is your correct answer. Okay. 9. Current fills a beaker with 200 milliliter of water. He drops QP and then cuboid Q into the beaker and shown in the given figure. You see, this is a 200 milliliter of water in this beaker. Now he put QP and it will increase to 50 milliliter. Now again he put drops Q by Q and it increase 350 milliliter. So there is an increment of 50 milliliter and here is increment of 100 milliliter. Okay. So what can Karen conclude from this experiment? QP is harder than Q by Q. No, wrong. Q by Q takes up more space than QP. Okay, that can be correct. Yes. QP and Q by Q have same mass. No, this is not correct. QP and Q by Q are made of same material. This is also not correct. So option B is your correct answer. Okay. 10. Which of the following statements are true? 10 gram of gold has more mass than 5 gram of cotton wool. Yes, this is correct. Option 2, 5 gram of gold has the same mass as 5 gram of cotton wool. Yes, this is also correct. Option 3, 10 gram of gold has more mass than 10 gram of cotton wool. No, this is wrong. They have the same mass. 4, 10 gram of gold occupies the same amount of space as 10 gram of cotton wool. This is also not correct. 10 gram of cotton wool occupies more space than 10 gram of gold. So your option 1 and option 2 is your correct one. So your option A is your correct answer. Let's go for the next question. Question number 11. Four similar syringes are filled with different substances as shown in the given figure. Which plunger can be pushed in the most? Now, if you see in this syringe A, this is oxygen, that is actually gas. Here it is, here this is clay, solid, you can say. This is also solid and this is liquid. Now we know the molecules are loosely attached, very loosely attached in gas in compared to liquid and solid. So when he puts the plunger, these molecules can be, it can be pushed more because this is loosely bounded. So he can push more. But in case of oil or in case solid, he can push, he can able to push, but the mostly is pushed in the gas, in the oxygen, in the A, option A. Okay, so option A is your correct answer. Sujit opens a bottle of carbonated drink and observes bubble of gas escaping out. Select the correct statement regarding this. A. In carbonated drinks, carbon dioxide is dissolved in water under low pressure. No. Option B. And on opening the bottle, the pressure inside the bottle decreases. This is your correct option. The solubility of the gas increase in opening the bottle. No. None of this. This is also no. Now what happened? Actually, what happened is that when you opening a bottle of carbonated drink, the the bottle opening the reduces the pressure. Why it is reduces pressure? And because the dissolved carbon dioxide is come out from the solution and from bubbles, in form of bubbles. So the pressure when you open the bottle of the carbonated drink, the pressure inside the bottle will decreases. Next one. Which of the following options is incorrect? Is incorrect. Dissolving salt in the water, physical change, digestion of food. This is the correct. This is the correct one. Boiling of water, burning of coal. This is also correct. Physical change, breaking of the glass tumbler, rust of iron. This is also correct. Curdling of milk and germination of seeds. This is not the correct one. Okay, so option D is your correct answer. The instrument shown in the given figure is used for recording a natural phenomena which is characterized by, so, high speed winds, shaking of earth surface, heavy rainfall, both A and C. Now this instrument is called is seismograph. Seismograph. And seismograph is used to measure the shaking of earth surface, or it is used to measure earthquake. So the option B is your correct answer. Study the given word grid to find out the names of few animals. Now select the options which contains name of the breathing organ possessed by the animal hidden in the grid. Now, if in the grid we need to find out three animals, so we can find out some animals, three animals. What is whale? Another one is this one, earthworm, this earthworm, and another one is cockroach. Cockroach. Okay. Now, whale is used lungs to breathing, or breathing organ for whale is lungs. Same as for the earthworm, the breathing organ is skin, and for the cockroach, the breathing organ is spiracles. So here in this option D in this question, option D is your correct answer. Okay. Yukta observes a seed eggs that she founded in the garden and records the following information about it. Okay. If she found an egg, so what she find has stiff hair on its surface. The seed have stiff hair on its surface, does not fly away with wind, okay, and easily sticks to the human clothing like socks. Oh, what is this thing? So what is this X? This X is actually option D is clocklever. So see, this is your clocklever. Okay. So option D is your correct answer. Next one, Danish heated a bimetallic strip made of two different metals A and B. The strip curved downwards as shown in the given figure. Shows that, so this is a bimetallic strip A and B. After giving heat, the structure of this bimetallic strip is shown this one, and where it is curved. So here after hitting this one, A metal is expanded more. That's why it is bended downwards. If the B metal expanded, then it will bended upwards. So let's see which is the correct option. Metal B expanded more than metal A. No, if it is done, then it will the curve will be this way only. In metal A expanded more than metal B. Yes, this is your correct option. So option B is your correct answer. 18. Lime water turns milky when carbon dioxide is passed through it. Which of the following gases will turn lime water milky? Gas collected from a burning candle. What is the gas? This is carbon dioxide. Gas collected when a boy is breathing out. What will be the gas? Gas is the carbon dioxide. Major gas released from a plant in a greenhouse at night. Which one? This is carbon dioxide. Major gas released by a plant preparing its food on a hot afternoon. It is oxygen. So your option 1, 2 and 3 correct one. So in this question, option B is your correct answer. Okay. Okay. Study the given table and select the correct option regarding P, Q and R. P is knee joint, Q is shoulder joint and R is bones of wrist. Now there are some statements we need to find out which is the correct statement regarding P, Q and R. P allows movement in only one direction as in hip joint. No. In joint Q, the ball-like end of one bone fits into a cup-like end in other bone. This is your correct one. Joint R allow 360-degree movement of bones involved. No. P could be a joint present between the bones of skull. No. So if you see, this is a shoulder joint. Shoulder joint, the shoulder joint is a ball-like end of one bone fits into the cup-like end of another bone. Okay, so this is your the shoulder joint, and your option is correct option in this question is B. Next question: refer the given figure of a brain with its different parts labeled as X, Y, Z. So if you in the brain, if you see X, Y, and Z, X is what is a X? X is cerebrum. What is Y? Y it is cerebellum. Hmm? And what is Z? Z is medulla oblongata. So let's see what is the Y helps us to balance our body and maintain posture. Yes, cerebellum helps us our body and maintain posture. Correct one. X helps us in learning our lessons and recalling the learned concept. Cerebellum helps us in learning our lessons and recalling the learned concept. This is also correct. Z remains active when even when we are asleep. Yes, medulla oblongata is remains active when we are asleep. So yeah, as A, B, C both are correct, then option D is your correct answer. Okay. Refer to the given list of animals: lizard, snake, frog, earthworm, fish, crocodile. How many of these animals can breathe through moist skin? It is in the skin. It is frog and earthworm can breathe through their moist skin. So option B is your correct answer. Containers E and F were each filled with 300 milliliter of water. The container were placed in the sun in the summer days. Which of the following graph shows correctly to the result of the experiment? So, if we put this container E and F with 300 milliliter of water in the summer days, what it happened that the water starts evaporating from this container. But the evaporation rate is not the same for container E and container F. Why? Because we know the larger the surface area, the faster the evaporation rate. So if we put 300 milliliter in both the container, milliliter of water in both the container, as the surface area of container E is more higher than container F, then the evaporation rate is higher. So the in the less time the more water will be evaporate from container E. Now see, if you see in this diagram, see here it is the time hour and here the water amount of water milliliter. So if first option, if you see F is here, E is there, it means that here it means that the evaporation or the evaporation of F is faster than E. It is not the correct one because E is faster than F. So in you can see in option B, E, the evaporation of E, it will after evaporation it will reduce to E than F within less time. So option B is your correct answer. Some plants have been classified in the following classification table based on their ways of seed dispersal: wind, water, explosive action, animals on humans. There are four ways of seed dispersion, and there are some, and you can give there are some answers there. So here, which have been classified incorrectly. If you see here, here the mango and geranium is actually been classified incorrectly, because mango it will be by the animal or human, in geranium it will be by the explosive actions. So mango and geranium, option B is your correct answer. Jyotika sets up an experiment as shown in the given diagram. What is there? If you see, there is a colored water in a uh, conical flask. There is a hot water, there is a beaker, and there is a hot water. Okay, there is an glass tube. Here, glass tube, there is an ink drop. The ink drop will dash after some time. So, what will dash after some time? See, as this conical flask is put in the hot water, what happened that uh, due to the heating of from this heat from this hot water, the in this conical flask has been expanded. Now, when this expansion is happened, it will takes more space, its volume will increase, and it will takes more space than before. So, because this conical flask is actually closed and only one glass tube is there, so what happened that this expanded gas will actually push this ink upwards to take the space here. So what happened that mm, the ink drop will move up the glass tube. So it will move up towards the glass tube because okay. Now last question in this part 1. Binu classified 6 objects into 2 groups A and B as shown in the given classification chart. Object A, Object B. Object A, plastic bag, aluminum foil, glass sheet, and in B, cupboard, handkerchief, and book. Which of the following headings can be placed at A and B? A, hard. Yes, hard. This is soft. No. Cardboard and book are hard. So this not cannot be correct one. B, flexible, not flexible. Handkerchief is flexible. So this is also not correct. Does not block light. Handkerchief cannot block light. Okay. Plastic bags can light, but aluminum foil can block the light. So this is also not the correct. This waterproof and not waterproof is yes, plastic bag, aluminum foil, glass sheet are waterproof, and these are not waterproof. So option D is your correct answer. So these are the total 25 questions. Part 1. In the next part, I will provide another 25 questions of this set. So please stay tuned in my channel and please subscribe my channel for new upcoming videos. Thank you friends. I will see you in the next video.